Version of the quiz 1, of chapter 1. So you still remember there are some identities you need to remember. The first one is a squared minus b squared, which is equal to a minus b times a plus b. And then the second one is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared equal to a plus b squared. And the third one is minus 2ab plus b squared, which is equal to a minus b squared. So for the first one, factorize the following. So you need to copy the question first, and that means 4p squared equal to 2p, and then bracket square minus 1 squared, and therefore it's 2p minus 1 and 2p plus 1. And you can skip the middle, you can skip it, these steps, in examination. For the second one, the answer is 25m squared minus 4n squared, which is equal to 5m with bracket square minus 2n squared. So it should be 5m minus 2n multiplied by 5m plus 2n. So for the third one, we don't have the square number with it, so 5 and 20, but we have a common factor of 5. So we take our common factor 5 first. This step is very important if you count 1 mark, in the exam. So you need to write down this step. So, and then it's 5 times cube minus 2r and cube plus 2r. I think this is easy for you to do a factorization in this one. And the next one is b squared minus 26b plus 169. You can try it. It's 169 equal to 13 square. So, and therefore that means minus 2 times 13b and b square. So that means the result should be b minus 13 square. So for number 5, so that means for 81n square, that should be equal to 9n squared, right? So I write down this one. So first bracket 9n squared. So in the middle part, it should be 2 times m times 9n, and the first part is m squared. So therefore, it should be m plus 9n squared. So for the question number 6 is some tricky. You need to take out the common factor of negative 5 first. So you need to have a good observation about this one. Otherwise, you cannot find the answer. So what the trick is, after you factorize, you will find some square number. If after the factorization you can find a square number, then it is success. So you take now negative 5 as a common factor, and this will become 9x squared. So 9 is a square number, right? And plus minus, just clean it. So take out negative 5, it should be negative 12xy, and then plus 4y squared. Remember the sign. You need to be careful of the positive and negative sign. So, and then for negative 5, you still keep here, and 9x squared will become 3x squared, and 4y squared you become plus 2y bracket square. So inside should be 2 times 3x times 2y. So as the result is a negative 5 times 3x minus 2y squared. Remember the trick is after you take out the common factor of negative 5, both 9 and 4 is the square number. So that this common factor is a set for you. So for some mediate level questions, so the first part of A is easy. So for part A is h squared minus k squared, which is equal to h minus k times h plus k. And for part B, so h squared, hence that means you need to use result 8. So first of all, I write down the question first. For the first 2 items, which is factorized, we have factorized in part A. So that should be h minus k and h plus k. And the second part, okay, remember you take out the common factor -8, so that the bracket inside should be h minus k. Okay, that should be the bracket. We have two brackets with the same items. And finally, we have common factor h minus k. So it's h minus k. And then what inside is h plus k, right? And minus 8. So write down, it should be h plus k and minus 8. So finish last two questions. And the last one, okay, you still remember if Mr. Wong writes 12 before, we have a happy face square minus 12 happy face plus 36. Okay, because 36 is 6 square, so it should be the happy face minus 6 bracket square, right? So we just treat the happy face be m minus 2n, right? So the result is equal is not difficult. So write down the question first, and which is equal to bracket m minus 2n and then minus 6 square. So that's the end of quiz 1 of chapter 1. I hope that you can get all of them correct, okay? If no, never mind, you can just watch my video and do the correction, okay? Thank you.